Welcome to Science Lab with Mrs. Keener. Hi everyone. Today we're going to make a project called leaf rubbings. After you make your leaf rubbings, you can put them together and make a necklace if you want, or you can put them on a vest. I'm going to show you how to do all these things. Leaves are amazing. They're little machines that turn carbon dioxide from the air and water from rain into oxygen that people can use to survive, and they make sugar that they use as food for the plant to grow. Leaves are pretty amazing. For this project, you need to collect a leaf. I like to use a big one. And turn it over and look at the underside of the leaf, the side that was facing the ground. This side has these ridges on it, these lines that are bumpy. When you run your fingers along them, you can feel these ridges sticking out. These are the veins of the leaf. It's how the leaf spreads water from the ground to all the different parts of the leaf. We're going to use the veins for our project. Put your leaf down on a piece of paper with the veiny side facing up. Then put a piece of paper on top of the leaf and spread it out flat. Next, you're going to need a crayon, and you're going to have to peel the paper off the crayon. If you have just a piece of a crayon, that's fine too. After you've peeled your crayon or piece of crayon, lay it down flat on your piece of paper. We're going to use the side of the crayon, not the tip of the crayon, and rub it over the paper in the part where the leaf is underneath. Because the veins are going to be higher, they're going to kind of poke through the paper a bit, and as you draw with the side of your crayon, you'll start to see the veins showing up in your leaf rubbing. If your leaf slips around, that's okay. You can just start again with a new piece of paper or with the other side of the paper you used. Now cut out your leaf rubbing. Doesn't that look amazing? You can also make a leaf rubbing using more than one color. I'm going to use a different leaf and show you how that looks. Once again, check to make sure that you have the bumpier, the ridgier side facing up. You want the veiny side facing up. Again, use the side of the crayon. You can go over it with one color, and then if you want, you can add a second color. If you feel like your veins aren't all showing up, try to get into all the little nooks and crannies, all the little spaces between the veins. And cut it out again with scissors. If you want, you can put them together by making a necklace. So make holes in them somehow. You can use a paper punch or just poke with a sharp pencil. And you can run a string through the holes and put them together to make a necklace. If you don't have string, you could use a shoelace or a piece of dental floss or a ribbon or a piece of yarn. So if you just run the string through the holes in the leaves, your leaves might bunch together when you put your necklace on. So I didn't like the way all the leaves were kind of falling together and bunching together at the bottom. So I decided to add knots to my necklace. I'm going to show you how to add a knot so your leaves will stay far apart. You don't have to do this if you don't want, but if you want your leaves spread out, you need to add knots. So to make a knot, you put a string through, and then the end that you started with, you take that, you cross it over the other part of the string, and then make it go under the part that it just crossed. Pull it up through that loop that you just made. That's how you make an overhand knot. It's like the first step in tying a shoelace. And do that same kind of overhand knot on all the other leaves. You put the string through the hole, you take that part of the string you were just using, you cross it over the other part, and where it crosses over, you make it go completely under that string, and then pull it through the loop that you made. And add an overhead knot like that to all your leaves. If you find that they're too far apart, you can change your knots, untie them and redo them. You can put them closer together if you want. You can make your necklace however you want. Next, I'm going to show you how to make a vest. You need a paper bag, a large paper bag. If you don't have one, I'll tell you how you can get one. You need to fold up the flappy part at the bottom and draw a big V. That'll be your neck hole. Your V needs to go past the part that you just unfolded. And you need to draw rectangles on the corners for armholes. And then you cut out those holes that you just drew with the pencil. So the part that you're cutting for the neck hole, that's the part that was originally the bottom of the bag. Then cut through just one layer, the upper layer, the top layer of paper. Cut from the edge of the bag all the way up to your neck hole. That'll be the front opening of your vest. Try it on. If you need to make your armholes a little bigger or your neck hole a little bigger, you can trim it a little bit with scissors at this point. Now it's time to add the decorations. Just glue your leaf rubbings onto your vest. I like using a glue stick because it dries so quickly, but you can use any kind of glue or tape. You can make as many leaf rubbings as you want and decorate your vest all over with leaf rubbings. I think this looks pretty great. I look forward to seeing your leaf rubbings. And if you make them into a necklace or a vest, please share pictures or video with me. If you don't have your own paper bag, that's fine. I have a lot of paper bags and I'm going to share them with you. I'm going to leave a stack of them near the front door of the school building and you can come and take one. Please share pictures or video of your project with me in Flipgrid.